Good morning. Weather First meteorologist Gary Frank with an update. It's cloudy and it's much, much cooler than you would expect for this time of the year, right? That's just the first thing when you go outside. I had my windows open last night, this morning, and really through most of the day. It is much, much cooler. We're going to be able to enjoy this the next several hours, but it's cloudy in Cuba. You can see a little bit more sunny in Highland, but our visible satellite imagery shows where that cloud cover is streaming in from the north, and we have a few breaks in them, and eventually we'll get more sunshine, and I think that's what's going to propel us into the upper 70s. But my goodness, it feels cool. Our visible satellite imagery is showing that. Temperature-wise, we're at 71 degrees right now. Many spots still hanging on in the 60s, depending on where you are. Scott Air Force Base, mid to upper 60s, and it is downright cool at this time. So a big difference here from what we've seen of recent. Now, the story for us is our dew points are low. They're in the mid to upper 50s. That's allowed us to feel like fall just a little bit as we've seen drier air settle in. And over the next 12 hours, we'll continue to see that. More sunshine, temps in the mid to upper 70s. Pretty nice, all things considered. And I think over the next several hours, we'll continue to enjoy this. There are a couple of things. We had some early fog this morning with our Futurecast once again bringing in some of that fog. I think our visibility will be limited for the most part, but as we start to see pockets of heavy, dense fog in the morning, that's going to be the case. Overnight lows, though, mid 50s, upper 50s, even in the city. It is going to be downright chilly for August and approaching record lows. So that is something that we'll look out for. Now, it is going to get hot again. So this is a transitional period. Wednesday, we start to warm up in the afternoon. We're still below average, but the heat really builds as we head into the weekend. So let's enjoy this because the AC is going to be working overtime. So if you've turned it off for the last couple of days, you're going to be able to enjoy because it's going to be hot again for the next few. Temps pushing in the mid 80s by Wednesday, 88 Thursday, mid 90s by Sunday and Monday, and that's where it gets hot again, I think, as we get close to 100 and we add that humidity. So we'll enjoy that, and we'll continue to keep you posted on how close we are to record morning lows.